Hello everyone, this is James and welcome to Greatest Common Factor and Least Common Multiple video. Before we get into actual work, we have to make sure that there's no confusion between greatest common divisor or denominator and greatest common factor. A divisor is number that can divide other number and factor is numbers that can make another number. So basically they are same. The first step of both of the work is prime factorization. A prime factorization is basically dividing a natural number by prime numbers. For example, we have 60 here, and to do a prime factorization, you want to draw L shape, and you want to write a least prime number that can divide 60, which is 2. And 60 divided by 2 is 30. And you repeat this cycle until it's unable to be processed. So let's do it. 30 divided by 2 is 15 and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So it's finished, right? So basically it means 60 is made out of 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So if you actually put this into a calculator, you will get 60. So now we learned how to do prime factorization, but how is it actually going to help us getting greatest common factor and least common multiple? Now we learned how to do prime factorization, but how is it actually going to help us getting greatest common factor and least common multiple? So we learned how to do prime factorization, but how is it actually going to help us getting greatest common factor and least common multiple? So let's actually do this with 20 and 36. Again, we have to start with prime factorization, so let's start with 20. So 20 divided by 2 is 10 and 10 divided by 2 is 5, so it's finished. So basically 20 is made out of 2 times 2 times 5. Now it's 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 9 again. So basically 36 is made out of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Now we finished with prime factorization. When it comes to actual getting greatest common factor, it's just basically comparing factors from both of 20 and 36 and see if they have common factors. So for our example, we have 2 times 2 in 20 and 36, which means our greatest common factor is 2 times 2, which is 4. When we are getting the least common multiple, we just need to take a single step from greatest common factor. Uh, what we need to do is after we get the common factors, we just need to write the rest of the factors. So in our example, our least common multiple will be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, which is 180. If you find this video helpful, subscribe and leave a like, and we will see you again.